Hi guys, welcome to this video. Today I want to discuss if having Windcharges in your offhand is really that bad and if the Totem is really better. So let's find out. First I want to go through all the advantages and disadvantages, and then also have a look at the totems and advantages and disadvantages. So let's start with the Windcharges in the offhand. The first advantage is if you have it in your inventory, it's practically another slot in your hotbar. You have this, and the totem isn't a usable item. So you could argue that it's just a wasted slot, and if you use Windcharges, it's really a used slot because you use it. Then second, it basically makes you faster, because imagine having a setup like this. Someone who wants to just Windcharge up needs to make more actions than someone who's having Windcharges in the offhand. For example, if I want to Windcharge up, I have to go to the Windcharges and press the right button. It's 2 actions. But if you have Windcharges in the offhand, you just need to make 1 action. So it makes you a bit faster, but not really that much. And in a mace fight, it's often useful to be able to block your opponent with Windcharges. That's one of the main causes I use it. And one of the most important features of having Windcharges in your offhand is you can instant dive bomb. Instant dive bombing is a really hard technique. It's impossible to perform while don't holding Windcharges in your offhand, so you must hold them in your offhand to perform it. I can perform it real quick. You saw it? It's like a really fast dive bomb that only sends you up around like 8 blocks, and then you can hit your opponent, and it also deals a lot of damage. And it's another reason why to have Windcharges in your offhand is it just makes you a bit faster while dive bombing like this. Yeah, this was a horizontal dive bomb, and it's also a lot easier when you have Windcharges in your offhand. So now let's come to the disadvantages of holding Windcharges in your offhand. Basically, a lucky hit and you lose the whole match. It's not that good, but if you're playing like me with shield all the time, some players would even consider me a shield spammer, but yeah, it's just my playstyle. You don't even get really hit, and most players can't stun them, so they can't counter the shield. I'm gonna make a video about that too. Now let's come to the advantages of the totem. It gives you an extra heart, and if you have 2, because it's in the mace kit you have to, then you can say you get 2 extra lives for having totems in your offhand. After that you might understand why I'm using Windcharges in my offhand. So yeah, let's see in the next video. Bye!